Oh, I guess we can fucking do Bauer now.
Howdy, folks. First off, I wanted to say I hope this message or video finds you in
Speed
good
this dumb
blessings,
fucker
good
up.
health, and in good spirits.
Speed
Because,
this
let's be
dumb
honest,
fucker up.
we all struggle in so many different ways. And not everybody knows our struggles, or not everybody has the answer
Everybody
to
knows
help
your fucking struggles,
each other
man.
person deal with their individual struggles. So, I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, hope this message finds you in good spirits,
Looking shitty.
happy, health, and in better vibes than I'm currently going through.
Of
Hey, but
course.
let's be
Like,
honest,
we
many of
haven't
you know
watched
I
him
struggle
since,
with so
like,
many different things.
I haven't seen
Just
anything
like
about
a
him
lot
since
of
before I
you,
went
I'm
to
not saying
Vegas,
I'm
and it's just
different or
like,
better than anybody or whatever
or
the case
like,
may
we
be.
watched that one video of him
But that being
walking.
said,
I
I wanted to apologize.
think that was a month
I got a
ago.
lot of things going on in my brain. My brain doesn't stop.
Nothing's changed.
So it creates anxiety and stress on
Let me
top of
guess,
my actual
there's
health issues
anxieties
as
and
well. And then they all coincide and they fuck me
people
up.
are telling him to get a job, but he can't.
And then, it leads to depression,
I
to
wonder if he's got
sickness,
another money issue.
and other things. I haven't been able to make a video for about a week now, and I need to because it's sometimes the only source of income is going live and hanging out with you amazing people. So all I can do is apologize and say bear with me, but I don't want to go online when I'm having tough days and live stream. That's why I call these videos the anxiety files videos. These are the videos that I kind of want to talk about my life and what's going on and kind of release the good and the stress and the anxiety in a video format called the anxiety files. Because when I go live, I want to be as in best of spirits as I can be to give you guys a fun experience, a good time, and the fun, semi-happy Michael Bauer that you guys have come to want from me and expect from me. Even though I can't always give you that, but you guys deserve it because you guys are and gals are the only people that sometimes I really want to go to and hang out with, and you're the best, loving, supporting, kind people in my life. And of course, we got the bad ones, and I'm sure they're going to watch this video. Hi, Patrick Melton. Hi.
Oh, he's talking about
Hopefully, this
Melton.
video finds you happy, healthy, and blessed.
Yeah, Melton's been watching his
with all
shit.
that you're going through. I'm not here to hate on people. I'm actually here to love to the best of my abilities and root for each and every individual to overcome their fears, their barriers, their problems, and have a semi-happy, blessed-filled life. But I have the occasional anger or resentment or evil tendencies, and yeah, I don't like to promote that day or when I'm feeling that way, and I don't like to go online and critique people's or their videos. It's just, it's not my thing. But to the others that do it, they call it hate watching. They make fun of everything you do. Anytime you reveal your real life or your housing or your situation
Dude.
or your problems, your issues, they jump on top of you. Ah, you're an
No.
idiot. You made these wrong choices. Oh, your bathroom's dirty. Blah blah blah. It's hurtful to see when I do see it. I mean, sometimes it's truthful and they think it's comedy, but I don't think it's comedy. I think it's dissecting people for your gain.
Maybe
And I just don't
fucking
like it. So I try not to be around it and try not to engage.
shit. Nibba.
That being said, that's not what we're here to talk about. Uh, a lot of people
I
ask
don't
me
gain anything
why
from
I
this.
deleted my
You know.
walkie-talkie from about a week or so ago.
Why did he?
And well, I tried out my new what is it called, the walking stick, um, and it only filmed for like 14 minutes. Then I have to edit and do some other
Uh-oh.
stuff to it.
Uh-oh.
Plus, I can't really see the
Uh-oh.
image. And then when I'm walking around the neighborhoods
Oh
and
my
stuff like
god.
that, I don't know the YouTube laws with license plates.
That's over. That was a one and done, and that video is gone now, apparently. Well, if anyone wants to see it, it's on our channel. We watched it. Bauer talks or walks and leans on cars or some shit. That's what I titled it. This motherfucker is already done with the walkie-talkies after one. Man, sucks, you know?
If they're shown on screen or addresses or stuff like that. So I had to try to do my best to edit out all the
It was
license
the
plates when
edits
I'm
were
walking and stuff.
the edits were
Plus, I don't want to
crazy.
reveal anything accidentally to harm people. And I don't know, I think I had like major moments of fear and anxiety about, people's privacy as well as my own.
So much fear
So
and anxiety.
I just removed it. Plus, I also talked about my issues with
Fear and
SAG-AFTRA,
anxiety rules his
how there was
life.
some money sent to another person,
Oh.
and that they were going to take
Uh-oh. Was he not supposed to talk about that? What?
it out of my residuals and stuff like that. And uh, that was kind of putting my personal business
Uh-oh. Was he not supposed to talk about that? What an idiot, man.
relationship out there. And I don't know. I don't think it was the right thing to do. So
He
all of that
tells
went
us
into my
everything
head. So I
else. He tells
removed
us
the
all his
video.
other money problems. What's the problem with that one?
And I do that a lot. I get afraid of everything. I try not to mess everything up. So that's why this anxiety files is not coming to you with a walkie-talkie version, which I wanted to always do. But all those fears, and then now I have to edit constantly. It's really hard enough.
Dude, I am so motherfucking sick of this. I am so fucking sick of his excuses, man. He's got to edit now. Like, fuck you. What do you fucking think this is gonna be, Bauer? Like, what do you fucking think? You're just gonna be I don't even know. I'm tired. Like, he pisses me off a lot.
For me just to walk and talk and
He's
try
gonna
not to
become
fall
like a
down
once a
because I
month
got
segment on
equilibrium
this show.
issues and eye issues
And it's just gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same
it
shit.
sounds so stupid. It's tough for me just to walk and talk and film, you know. But I still get out and do a little bit of exercise, which I
No, you
haven't
don't.
been able to do for a few days now, because
Let's listen to that again. Listen to exactly what he says here.
but I still get out and do a little bit of exercise,
But I still get out and do a little bit of exercise,
which I haven't been able to do for a few days now.
which I haven't been able to do for a few days now. He immediately contradicts himself when he says he's been doing exercise. So he hasn't been doing exercise. And a few days is probably like since that video, probably a few weeks, probably since that video, which was, so we watched him walking and talking on 6/20 or
Because
6/20,
I'm
something
just
like
gonna let
that.
y'all know I have heart disease. I think they call it congestive heart failure.
No one
And little
cares.
by little, and in time, my heart doesn't. Again, I'm really bad.
He's wearing his shirt inside out. Does anyone else notice this? Shirt's inside out. I don't know if anyone else notices, but yeah, his shirt's inside out. So he's down bad. Yeah.
Bad with technical terms. Like it doesn't beat properly.
Who
I have
cares?
murmurs
Bauer,
and
nobody cares.
off rapid off heartbeats and stuff like that.
Getting so mean,
And
so
I got a
cruel.
blockage, so I'm getting an angioplasty
No one cares.
with stents or whatever they call it in mid-August. That they say will help me feel 50% better with my blood flow and all that
What
other
does
stuff.
50%
I've
better
been on
mean?
statins and other pharmaceutical medicines, but they really affect me. And long story short, I'm just scared of all of this,
Of course.
sad of all of this.
Anxiety, scared.
Doing it all alone. Don't really have a partner in crime. Don't really have like somebody I'm living with, a girlfriend, a wifey, stuff like that. So it gets a little bit lonely. But hey, my life is where it is due to the decisions I have made. They haven't all been correct, and
He's literally made
I
every
wish
wrong
I would have made
decision you
more
could ever
money or been
make.
able to work harder
Literally,
or
this
better.
is the example. This is what happens when you make every wrong decision. Because we all make wrong decisions sometimes. That we like, you know what I mean? Could have made a better choice. But this is what happens when you've made every single poor decision that you could possibly make.
The case may be,
There's no other
and my
situation. There's no
life
other reason that you
is
need to that
now
you end
or
up in a
never.
box like this by yourself.
But I'm not here to.
Because
Well, I
like he
guess I
might
am here to
have
rant.
these issues with
I
his
don't know why
health,
I
but
would
is
just
he
want to say
really
that in
that
quotations.
sick? No.
I just feel bad when I
He's just a
tell
down
everybody my
bad
issues because I
loser.
think about them almost all day. And that's why I want, when I do go live or go online, I don't want to
Yeah, but he's
keep telling everybody my thoughts.
if
But
you
then I get a lot of loving
if you
support
gotta
sometimes from
like
amazing people,
as you get older, you
and it makes me feel
downsize.
heard and or seen.
Oh, that was a
So I
big
guess that's
spit.
why I want to do like these videos, like these anxiety files videos, because it actually does help me in a little
But he's
way
like
who
wallowing in his
somebody's
own
there listening
pity.
and trying to understand. But it hurts me when I, see the people dissect my life
Like
or
we're doing
critique
right
me
now.
or,
This one's really gonna
do
hurt.
their terms of comedy
This one's gonna sting deep.
at my expense. But again, I am a public figure,
Bauer,
so I can't
I don't even have advice for
not
you, buddy.
say that they're not allowed to
Yeah,
do
get
it.
on methylene blue.
But again, if it's under a paywall, that's a different story for
Orthodox says
legal
methylene
YouTube
blue,
and
big
stuff like that.
guy.
But hey, I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm just going to wish everybody the best. If you
Bauer, if you watch this video, bring up methylene blue on a video.
hate me, you hate me. But in some way, I believe you like me. Maybe I resonate with you a little bit. So,
No, I don't like you anymore, dude.
well,
I did in the beginning,
I got walking pneumonia. My
but
symptoms
now
aren't that
it's
bad, but I
pure hatred and disgust.
got fever and chills, and I also have tinnitus acting up
Come
recently.
on.
My ears just constantly ringing. My
Oh,
equilibrium ain't the
Jesus.
best, so I've been in bed for basically 2 or 3 days now.
He's got the
Just
tinnitus,
started an
boys.
antibiotic treatment a little while ago, hoping to feel better. But I knew I needed to make a video for my sanity, for myself.
Make a video for his sanity, bro. These things break you down mentally.
And
Been
I
you've been
guess
describing how like
with
anytime you get
congestive heart
critiqued, it
failure
just
or heart disease,
destroys you. Well, this is what's happening right now. I'm
I guess it
critiquing you.
can lead to a lot of
You're gonna
pneumonia,
watch this.
a lot of flus,
It's
because
gonna
I
cut
have a
deep,
lower immune
buddy.
system as well. And now we're at the back end of my life as I'm 50 years of age. I'm 50. 50 years old.
I know.
And I look good. I look strong. And I'm down to get the friction on. So ladies, yeah, if your girlfriend wants the butt, hell yeah, tell them shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got back. I'm so fucking weird. Hey, but at least I'm trying to bring comedy through trauma somehow, some way,
Dude,
for my own
there's
good.
no advice I can give him anymore.
But I think I'm
He
having the
doesn't care.
angioplasty and stent surgery in mid-August. I think it is officially approved and confirmed. I'll find out more tomorrow or Monday. But that being said, I watched a couple of movies
All right.
this week
Productive.
while I've been MIA, and I should do a separate video to milk it, but I'm just not. I'm just going to talk about them quickly here.
No, you should do
Maybe
one
you
to
guys
milk
can
it.
interact or
It's what
tell me
people
what you
do.
watched recently, because I really do care as well. Recommend any good things for me that you liked. But I recently watched Thunderbolts, the Marvel movie, as it's on video on demand.
Jesus
And
Christ.
they call it the New Avengers. Maybe that's a spoiler alert. At the end of the movie, they call it
Maybe
the
you
New
shouldn't
Avengers
watch
because
these
that's what they
movies,
were
Bauer.
represented at in the movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was slow at first.
Yeah, he should put his ass on the stroll on the
But
corner.
somewhere in the middle of it, when they were escaping a facility, and like a limousine drove up with the red Captain America. I forgot his name. It worked out. I really got into
Blacked
it.
in America.
And I'll be honest with you, the enemy in the movie wasn't really scary. It was more emotional scary, but I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed how at the end of it in New York they had a battle, kind of like the first Avengers, and I enjoyed the character development of each and every character. And I forgot her name, but it's Black Widow's sister. I saw her in the other Black Widow movie, and I think her name is Florence Pugh. Man, that she stole that entire movie. She stole that entire freaking movie. She is one hell of an actress, and I fell in love with her by the end of this movie. She had to carry that entire film, and she did an excellent job. And I really, really enjoyed it. I wouldn't call it, them the new Avengers, even though technically they are. Um, they're kind of like the Timu Avengers, but it's okay. It worked. It worked. The comedy was decent at times, but the characters and the actors, they made it work for me.
Man, he is so
And
out
that
of
was what
touch with
was most
reality
important.
thinking this shit is good.
Do I have issues with it? I mean, of course I do.
The
I can't really
new
remember those, so that
Avengers.
means it wasn't that bad. But it was definitely
Like,
enjoyable, to say the
wasn't
least.
the Avengers like
So it's a decent
2 years
Marvel
ago?
movie that I was finally able to watch. And then what was the other movie I've watched? I finally watched Karate Kid Legends,
Oh, good.
and that was bad. That was bad. It had like two storylines, and this might be spoiler alert, but it had two storylines of a kid coming from China, Okinawa, wherever it was, into America, into New York, befriending a girl and her father who wants to be a boxer or is a former boxer. And he had some issues with loan sharks because he owed money, and the loan shark owns a karate studio.
Bowers got
And then
trouble with
the Karate
fantasy
Kid from
football
that
loan
movie, not Ralph
sharks.
Macchio, but the kid started training the girl's father in karate to help
That
with
would
his
be pretty
boxing.
cool,
Then he had a
Orthodox.
boxing match that was like you would think that would be the climax of the movie. What a good twist. The kid is teaching an adult karate to be a better boxer. But then after that match in the middle of the movie, and probably an hour into it, we finally get Ralph Macchio showing up and Jackie Chan. An hour into it, even though Jackie Chan was in the beginning of the movie for like 3 minutes, it was just like, huh? And now it went to a completely different story. Not about the boxer, not about the boxing match or him getting revenge. Now the kid had his own enemy from that same karate studio, from the enemy for the boxer, the girl's father. And then they had the Five Boroughs tournament and they won it. There was some good karate, but I can't explain it. I didn't care. I didn't care for the kid actor. I didn't care for any of them, really. There was no emotional depth in terms of the relationship between the girl and the kid. It just wasn't there like the original. And I know they
This is
can't
like the
recreate that,
sixth
but actors
Karate
should
Kid
be able
movie
to
they've made.
emote.
I don't even
And you
know what
should be
this
able to
this
fall in love with
Legends
their
one is.
romance or
Didn't
their
they make
budding
one with a
romance.
black?
But this movie didn't focus on the character development, on the romance, and then a final tournament against the enemies at the end. This movie had a little bit of romance, meeting new people. Then they had like the boxing match in the middle of the movie when they haven't even built their romance. Why do I even care about these people? Except that he owes money to a loan shark that owns a karate studio. And then it went to a whole nother storyline. And it just, young hearts beat fast and take it time by time. I mean, there was just no development or caring for the kids or the people. It did have a quality storyline of the loss of the main character's brother and a tragic event that happened. But he didn't tell the girl. He told the girl's father what happened. He never told the girl that he was pursuing about that, so they couldn't have that chemistry. I don't know. It was just
I don't know.
weird. But I watched the whole thing. I'm a Karate Kid fan for life.
Karate Kid head.
And there's a cameo at the end. That was pretty funny. Talking about pizza. And then the other movie I watched was the 4:30 movie by Kevin Smith. And that focused a lot on the romance. And it was a decent movie to watch. But it was produced by Saban Films. I didn't see any View Askew logos. I didn't see any Kevin Smith Company logos. There was a lot of cameos in that movie, and it was kind of enjoyable about a kid
Bond
trying to date a
films.
girl, and then they were going to watch a 4:30 movie, and they were going to sneak into movies all day, and you watch the interactions, the emotions with his best friends, getting ready to watch a movie with that girl. Then, Kevin Smith put in some skits or some movie trailers that starred like his daughter and cameos from other actors that have been in Kevin Smith movies. So it was enjoyable. But I'm just going to say this. I've met Kevin numerous occasions. I know his daughter Harley a little bit.
No, he doesn't.
And I know Jay Muse a little bit. And there was a trailer to a movie that starred Harley Quinn as like a prostitute, like a nun that turns into a prostitute. And then, to make money for the church or whatever it was, like nun by day, prostitute by night.
What the hell is
And
he
she's like a
talking
killer
about?
nun that she's killing the people that are trying to solicit prostitution. But there's a scene in there where Harley Quinn gets all sexed up or dolled up, and she's about to have sex with Jay Muse, Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. And then when I think about it, that's Kevin Smith's daughter. Jason Mewes knew her when she was really young. Now she's wearing a lingerie, naughty outfit on top of him, about to have sex. It just rubbed me the wrong way, that visual. I don't know. Plus, Harley Quinn on her Instagram, all she's posting is like sexy poses and outfits, and she's trying to share that she's beautiful, or she wants that validation in the real world. Um, some people might say that's the way that actors become ingrained in the movie system, is by selling their body, their soul, their autonomy, their body autonomy. You know what I
Bauer
mean?
should
Like
have
we get
sold his
things
soul
like
a
women
long
have
time
to
ago.
be sexy to
I was just reading.
become
Somebody just
famous
left
or
a
whatever the
comment
case
on
may
one of
be.
our videos
So
saying
I
that
don't know.
like
That was just something that I
they're like
witnessed about that
they're
movie that
basically saying how
kind
like
of
in
rubbed me the
some of
wrong
our
way.
older videos years ago, Bauer
And
talks
then
about
there was another
how he
trailer
wanted to do
that starred a guy
auditions and
called
like
Beaver
he
Man,
doesn't even
and they
talk
made a lot
about
of beaver
that
jokes
anymore. And he's like, I
in
wonder
terms
if
of women and his body parts.
Bauer's just
And
waiting to
it
die
sounded a
at
little
this
bit of
point.
teenage oriented, which is fine, but it just
And it does kind
some
of
of it
seem
rubbed me the
like
wrong
that,
way.
yeah.
I expected better
He's
comedy
just It's
out of
like
Kevin Smith, but
he's
it was
like Bill in that King of the Hill episode. He's just waiting for that big sleep where he just goes in and just lays down on the bed or whatever. I'm just gonna. It's such a good episode. I'm just up here to kill myself. What does he say? What's wrong, Bill? Your satellite dish going out? He's like, no, I'm just up here to kill myself.
a fun relationship story to watch the kid and the girl kind of fall in love. One person is into movies, the other person doesn't know why she likes the other kid, and it was enjoyable. It was just enjoyable, the relationships and stuff like that. Um, so I enjoyed it. So I recommend you guys check it
Bauer's
out. Figure it out for
just
yourself. It's a
waiting for
4:30
that big
movie.
sleep.
And then I started watching the TV series called
Bauer,
Stick, starring
don't
Owen
cry
Wilson.
for me.
Oh,
I'm already
my
dead.
nose. Starring Owen Wilson. And I liked it. I'm not much of a golf fan. I used to like to play the video games that had golf on it every once in a while. Like Mario Golf, I played.
Oh
There
yeah.
was a game at the arcade that you would actually have to with the little ball to like hit the golf ball. That was a good game. I think it
Yeah,
was
he
called
could
Tea
do
Tournament or
that.
something
Sure.
like that, or Golden Tea.
Sure, he could do
That was
that.
a
Yeah.
pretty damn good arcade game. And then I got into I think
The
Tiger Woods golf
Ungrateful
or one of
Dead. I like
those
that,
golf games,
Orthodox.
and I
That's a
played
good
it.
one.
A couple of courses and stuff, and it was fun. But this movie's about a kid that or a person that's down on their luck, a former golf pro who had problems in their life, and then they found a young kid that had all the talent in the world, and then they go on an adventure together to help him
Call it
become
the Happy
in
Bowers.
the pro golfing
Have a
tour to
punk
become a
band and
professional
call it the
golfer.
Happy Bowers.
And there's a lot of relationship stories in between it. Between the kid's mother, the main guy's Owen Wilson's best friend, and then the young golfer finds and meets this girl while they're traveling on the road. It was good. I enjoy acting and emotional storylines with character development. I enjoyed this fucking movie or this TV show.
Damn.
Albeit there's still one episode left that comes out next week.
Damn.
But I caught up
You
to date on
enjoyed
it
this
and I
fucking
enjoyed it.
TV show.
So I recommend it. If you're into acting, to drama, to relationship stories, emotional stories.
Bauer
When you're
enjoyed
younger,
this
you kind of want to
fucking
watch
TV
action
show.
movies and you don't really care about, the characters. You just want to get a little bit of emotional story. But when you get older like me and I realize and I see something in me that I also see in the characters on screen,
What,
then I
like
relate
somebody
to them
dying
more.
in a
And I'm
box?
like, oh my God, I
What
felt
does he
that way.
have
Oh, I
in
remember
common with
that day.
somebody on a
Like,
TV
for instance,
screen?
there's a scene in the show called Stick where one of the characters is getting in a fight with his girlfriend and then he calls her a clown. And it was good. And I've been through moments like that. When you love somebody so much, it's easy to get in a fight with them and want to hurt them. People say, why is that? That's wrong. And I don't mean physically. I also mean verbally or mentally. But remember that song? It's a thin line between love and hate. That is so factual. It sounds so weird, but you can love somebody so much and hate them with as much vigorous power as you do if something goes wrong at that single moment. That's intense emotions. Um, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that show Stick. So I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Please hit that thumbs up, that like, the
Thank
subscribe button.
God.
Consider becoming a member of the channel if you feel I've earned it or you'd like to hear more stories. Let me know some stories you guys would like me to hear. Maybe I can bring back the story time videos, and hopefully I can go live next week with a better attitude and a better health. Or
Well, he
maybe
did
this
go live
weekend. I'm not
tonight. Oh,
quite
he's
sure
going to talk
yet.
for 5 more minutes.
But yeah, let me know some movies or TV shows that you guys have watched and enjoyed, and maybe I'll. That's all I do. My life is movies and TVs and content, basically.
Awesome.
So
Life is movies and TV.
I'd like to know your recommendations. I truly, truly appreciate it. Also, if you guys would
Give
like a
him some
cameo,
good
my
recommendations,
cameo is, I
guys.
believe, $35, which is $20 cheaper than normal because I need to earn some income. So if you'd like to pick up a cameo, a birthday shout out, or whatever, for birthdays, relationships, roast, whatever you might think, each cameo comes with an autographed picture sent to you separately after communication. And I got donation portals down below if you feel like helping me buy some
How much are the
tacos or
cameos?
helping me pay my
25? Or
bills
are
or
they
whatever the
marked
case may
down to
be.
like 20 bucks?
If you feel like it
This
and you
cheap
can't afford
bastard's
it,
not going to go that cheap.
I'll be your friend till the end. Well, I'm already your friend till the end. But I have donation portals down
Bauer,
below
all
that
you
you
have
can
is
send
us,
to me.
buddy.
That being said,
Bauer,
thank you
here's the
guys
most
again
fucked
for
up
hanging out
thing.
with me and letting me rant
The
and
only
talk for a little
people that
bit.
are going to be
And
watching
again,
you
to all
till
the
the
people that are
end
currently going
are
through something, which
us.
is probably each and every one of you, I just want to say I'm proud of your strength, your resolve, and I love you. Even my enemies or people that I consider enemies or that I don't want to, mess around with or communicate with, I hope better days are ahead for all of us.
We're watching
And
you
that's from the bottom
forever,
of my heart.
Bauer.
It's harder to love than to hate. So I like doing the hard thing. I also came up with a quote the other day in my head, maybe last week, that I was thinking like the devil's at my door, like because I got surgery coming up and I just don't see a future. Honestly, I don't mean to bring y'all down. I just sometimes don't see a future. Sometimes,
Yeah,
I
he
just
needs
feel
to
all
open
black.
up his pathways.
My world
He
is
needs to do
colored
mushrooms.
black, tattooed on
Somebody
my
mail this
skin.
fucker some
Who am
mushrooms.
I? Who I wanna be?
Needs to change his
Yeah.
thought.
I'm
His
weird.
thought
I
process.
gotta listen to 90s music again. I love that stuff.
He
But
should.
sometimes I
That'd be
don't see a
based.
future. I feel like
Bauer, if
everything's
you hear
black,
this,
and I
do a
don't know what one day
90s
will lead to the
music
next.
stream, for
And
real.
every day it's something.
With whatever that shitty
Every day
band
it's
was.
something.
Bare Naked Ladies.
But I feel like the devil's at my
All
door.
that
The
shit.
devil's coming and knocking. The
Put all
devil's
that
been
shit
knocking
on, Bauer, and
for sure.
rock out, dude. Groove.
But I feel
Hell
like the
yeah.
devil's at my door sometimes, and I told myself this quote. I said, when the devil is at your door,
Don't
remain
open it.
calm, because your house is built by God.
Made that up. Okay.
I kind of like that one. Maybe I should put it on a shirt. Pick up some merchandise if you guys would like. It's still online. I haven't updated it just yet. Needed a few more trademark things to come through that'll allow me to
Savage
sell it.
Garden.
But that'll be happening very, very soon. So get the stuff on my store until it's gone, because I'm gonna have to remove a bunch of different things and then bring it down to a lesser amount of items
Boy.
in the coming days. But I uploaded some designs that were made by artists and stuff like that.
That's really loud.
With the artists, make sure I can sell it because I don't want to disrespect them as best as possible for their designs.
Cherry
yeah,
Cola.
It is what it is. I'm always trying to do my best to somehow make a few bucks for everybody and myself as well. But I'm not that good at it for everybody. With that being said, I've talked enough. It's almost 33 minutes long. Illuminati number. We'll leave it at that. But again, I love you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. Hate can't hurt happy.
Hate can't hurt happy, everybody.
And just like Candace Owens' show, there will be brighter days to come.
We'll be here, Bauer, forever.